for losers semis of today's weekly Play Trade Weekly number 119, and I believe next week will be the last at 120, which is actually a pretty balanced number to end on. I have good words for that. But what day is it? It is the 18th. Okay, so it would be the 18 plus 7, 25th. Okay. I think that next week will be our last weekly then, 25th. But regardless of that trivial set, this I know that Ma does not like this matchup, and this Monday he was contemplating trying a new character for it and everything. But I don't know if he's necessarily going to try to bust her out on this set. Probably not. Stick with what he knows, which is very good, and right. This is what got him all the way here, of course. Is his Wario play. This matchup of Wario versus Sonic. There is a lot of discussion on this matchup, I feel like, with example set of Blue Tony versus, say, Ken. Going really close, for example. But other than that, Sonic can camp Wario extremely well. It's just the thing about that is even if he wants to camp Wario, Wario has something to deal with that, and that's Waft. Which, if he just finds the correct approach once, he will win that stock much earlier. And Sonic killing well isn't as consistent, but I think Wario still has the harder time killing regardless. As Wario is otherwise, I think he would be pretty hit as Sonic just because of how fast he is. Beautiful setup! Oh my gosh, timing on that was perfect. Exactly what I was saying, I even the game up. Crazy. I think bite to dash attack at 0 is actually true. Because it looks like if you jump out of it, you'll get caught by the huge hitbox. If you land on the stage and you don't tech, you're obviously put into tech chase. You put into tech chase if you land on the ground. Or possibly forced get up. That's the word I was looking for. There we go. Terminology. It's right there. Seems like the difficulty that Wario has here is more Sonic running circles around him. Not necessarily camping him, but just the fact that he can get in and out much faster than Wario can. And then Wario, well, you'd think he has to chase him, but I don't feel like he necessarily has to do that. But I think Ma has a good handle of using Bite to cover where he's going after he's running away, after missing a hit. Interesting from Dan. Yo, see, Wario's aerial drift is so cool, right? He went to the center of the stage below the stage and made it look like he was going to the right side. And then he was able to bait to go to the left. Wario has such good options for that. These fairs catching the initial start up a spin dash really well for him, preventing from Sonic getting anything going there. Oh, this is like... He is so looking for a waft right now. Just empty off and jumping around. Yeah. And that's it! What was that trade? Somebody distracted me. I hate this scene. Okay, Mod 6 Game 1. I don't even know what the heck happened. But, wow, the magic of Wario.
It's losers quarters.
Isn't it semis? No. Travis and Dan played. Didn't they? Didn't Travis and Dan play in losers quarters?
No. I played against Travis in losers quarters.
Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, this is losers quarters. Thank you to Snapchat for letting me know that. I am bad, but, I was like, no way that Chris beat Connor. But, like, he's done it before, so it's believable. So I kind of believed it, but, that's why I don't know. I'm making so many bad noises today. I'm sorry. I still don't know how the heck Chris took that. I have no idea what could possibly have hit him that far unless it was a walk. It had to have been a walk. There's just no way. But not thinking. It's exactly that. Or a force smash. Probably a force smash. Either way. Yeah. Game 2. specified. He does get the trip and tries to follow the drift, and Dan does escape that situation. Num 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 num. I love Chris so much. My god. That is so golden. I feel like he might honestly want to go for a timeout here. Like, he's playing this really, really slow. And using his jumps to escape Sonic on the ground, in the ground and neutral. A bite's also just a really efficient tool for catching Sonic approaching horizontally too. Okay. Very good punish on Dan's part, able to punish the bite going past the shield. Very important here, I feel like. Yeah, there's no way Chris isn't playing for timeout in this game. But I absolutely respect the decision to do this. But it's really slowly and carefully. Again, Sonic can be really difficult for Wario, so having like this kind of like just slowing it down and keeping the percent this close is really good for Chris. Oh my gosh! He died too! It was so worth it though! I love Chris! Oh my god, I love Chris so much. Yo, imagine if it was like last stock, Wario would have won that trade too, because Sonic died first, I think. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that combo broke and killed him for looking for the air dodge. That's incredible. Okay, he gets the trip and he chases down the roll with the grab. Wario's early percent combos is actually pretty good for keeping it close, as long as Dan doesn't continue to apply pressure, constant pressure, which Dan is currently in this game not going for really. He's more just playing it at Chris's pace, it seems. They both have the same mindset here. They don't really have to approach unless like they find like a big commitment on their opponent, or just sneak around them like that. I don't know. Okay, yeah, Wario is camping. That's right. Yeah, Chris is camping now. I was like, why is he going out there with the bike like that? But yeah, it makes sense. It all makes sense. Aerial camping. He has the 2% lead. Border is not safe on block, incorrectly spaced. I believe the payback fair can be safe, depending on the opponent's out of shield options, but I think Sonic can grab him out of it regardless, so there's that. And now, at this point, he has to kill with a waft, it feels like. Wario is exactly a character that I think of as very combo heavy. He either kills with a waft, or wins enough in neutral though to bring the percent above him. So that's what I feel like. Wise, Dan is in a very good position here. Well, saying that, I really do feel that way though. I really do feel like that. He can die to walk at any time, but he's really close to taking the stock away from Wario and can do it much safer. Of course, Spin Dash does lose to Bite, and he finds the stop. Chris is amazing. Chris is amazing. He read that jump and he covered it with throwing the bike up and using the hitbox of the bike to extend that. Incredible. Chris is up 2 games in this set. I am losing my I'm losing my mind. This man. Chris, I believe, was sent to losers round 1 by Josh. Well, I think it was round 2 because they were, I mean, that was first round. They're both 8 and 9 seeds, so it makes a lot of sense. But wow, Chris's losers run, I honestly think is pretty good, because he beat BSP, who beat Travis for one thing. That's pretty good, pretty important win there. BSP was playing pretty well today, so there's that. And like, he's up 2 games on Dan. I can't believe this. That's not true. Okay. I legit thought bite to dash attack was a thing, but no. I think it's like if you DI away, you're able to jump out, and that's what Dan did there. Right. That was a very good out of shield option, and it actually worked. I don't think Warrior's up B is super fast, but it definitely caught Dan off guard trying to cross his shield up there. Which I feel like could be one of Dan's aggressive mix-ups here. They're otherwise playing it very similar to the last game, except a little bit more aggressive looking for openings, but they're still playing it very patient. Missing the grab and punishing the spot dodge with another up B. Excuse me, I'm still a bit sick. That's why I wasn't at the last weekly at all, which is unfortunate for me, but what do you do? No, he's not gonna find that. Now he's used up Waft and he's gonna not die. That's... Sparks actually deceived me. Did you get up? Yeah, he did read that, but he timed that really early, making Dan punish it late. Good mix up on the timing there. That bike helping out Wario there, and he catches the approach with the bite. With the bite. Bite, 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 bite. Yep. Honestly, felt really difficult for Sonic to get out of that corner. Chris covered that really well. No text, stands up. Alright. Good catch on Dan's part, catching the jump back to stage. Down there, it will kill off the side, it will. Oh my god, Chris. It worked 2 times in a row, so he's gonna try to go for it again, yeah. But that time did put him in a bad spot. And Dan capitalized off that pretty well, I would say. I'm like watching this, and what is this matchup? It's so bizarre. It really is. They're both characters with fast burst options, both that want to camp you to take the most advantage out of their character. One of them gets comboed really hard, but then kills really early, and the other one can kill early, but not very often. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I knew Chris wasn't going to look for a waft there, but he could have. I really like those jabs used as a defensive point to keep out Wario and prevent that Nair from pulling off. Wow, Chris got baited to utilize that really early there. Now Dan pretty much should have this, I feel like. Yep. Very good shield on the dash attack, and Dan finds himself in this set now.
Just can't get enough, huh?
Survival!
It's very interesting. I see patience as a very strong virtue of Ma's part, on Ma's part, but in that last game, his patience really just disappeared at one point there. And Dan really got the better of him because of it. I can imagine that Sonic probably does a lot of pressure to you, being able to play around you with the way that Spin Dash can be used, right? Where you can cancel its shield and such, you can cancel its movement and such. And you see it as this move that usually goes linearly, but it doesn't. And it can be used as a really crafty bait. The charging of it can mix up timings too. just realized Chris counterpicked. I've heard sentiments with him that he likes the stage because of its camp, the attributes that he can't do for camp. Otherwise, he does not like the stage because it kind of cuts off some of his Wario stuff that he can do. I respect it though. He's probably trying to learn how to utilize the stage for defensive purposes. This is a pretty tough matchup to really challenge him for that purpose, I think. Very good catch. Okay. Dang, has his jump there. Noms. See, this is the mind game, right? I said earlier that he doesn't really want to use it here, but he can use that fear, or he can just go for it too. Very good knowledge on his character. I didn't think he would make that back, but he knew. I feel like Dan's movement is really throwing off Ma's timings here. Really good play on his part. Okay, I really like the edge code attempt on Ma's part right there. I think the downer would have killed off the side even with max rage. That was a very bad downer though, very committal. Dan finds the forward smash off of that. I just really like the way that Ma is playing right now. It's like, what is he really gonna do, you know? You know that he's baiting, but what is he baiting? Definitely trying to catch him approaching recklessly, which Dan has been very patient with as of late. He's gonna have to use his waft and he's dead for it. That's unfortunate. Missing attack at that low of the percent and just not being able to recover just sucks. Oh my. Wow, yeah, this is Okay, this is game 5 now. Really have to see it all come together here. Who is going to make the complete adaptation here and finish this set off, really? I honestly feel like Ma isn't catching up onto some really crucial stuff right now, and that Dan might run away with this set, considering that, but we'll see. I like the pick of FD. That means that Sonic has only a flat stage here. Like, honestly, the platforms might have worked against Wario and allowed Sonic to get around him more. This is definitely a cat and mouse game from Dan. Mix in with some leads here and there. I hate that homing attack so much. Very good trapping on Chris's part. It almost finds a follow-up off that bike hit too. Yo, okay, that's very interesting. He was able to angle the bike so that the Spike's hitbox was able to protect him. He was able to angle it, like, angle it so that Sonic trying to anti-air from directly below would get hit. Very interesting. Great grab on the hop there. Sonic's grab is really fast with grabbing landings too. Especially without a hitbox. Up smash, very good catch. Chris just barely mistiming that up tilt. Dan's able to run away with the power shield there. Okay, the bike actually does hit him there. Not gonna get caught on his recovery though. Right. I can really see that this stage is really helping Maw here. He's not having the problem of Sonic being able to bait him from being far away. He's also being fairly patient. Just using walking as like a bait you to do something kind of thing, you know? Oh my gosh, I thought he got that grab for a second. Very good spin dash on Dan's part. That's the trip! He does get the roll! But he does not find the stock. That positioning and the decision making for Dan to go into that spot was actually very good. Very good. One of these two is definitely losing their stock really soon. Like, it's no contest. Chris, you're fishing! Oh my gosh! Okay. Okay. Dan's gonna make this stock so hard to take. Even at 151%, you'd think one reasonable hit, and Chris can even this up. Hoping for the DI mix up there. Okay, 183. Of course, he's already been at max range for a while as well, so he won't receive any more benefits. This just makes it easier for Chris to eventually kill him, right? This is so tough. Chris is playing this much different though. Like, he's not playing it from I'm gonna react to you hitting my shield. He's playing it more like he's jumping around to try to bait movement out. Oh, he's definitely got that. No, he's just not finding. He had the air dodge read, he just did not get it. The turnaround. Okay. Oreo killing at hype percent hype. Whoa. Okay. That tech roll is so good. Okay. Okay. Catching that nair. The hitbox is very tiny on Warrior's nair too. So at a frontal assault with that, it's going to be very difficult to pull off. He has to space it correctly. Oh my gosh, he got it! Chris does it! Maw over DanDeeLion, game 5! The clutchest walk play! Well done to Chris, holy cow. Dan was playing that so well those last 3 games, and Maw pulls it off. Let's go. Incredible.